everyone, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a basic gal makeup look because I have no makeup skills really, and I'm going to show you how I do my makeup on a day-to-day basis. If you're interested, come along for the ride. And this is what it turns into. Hope you enjoy. The first thing to do is moisturize and prime. So I've already done that. I use the Revolution Conceal and Fix Primer. I only bought primer for the first time this year. And to be honest, I'm very impressed by it. I'll be buying this again because there's nothing left. The first thing I do makeup wise is I always conceal my flaws, and I'm breaking out at the minute. My skin has decided to have a little light show on my face, be a bit red. I mean, don't be ashamed of spots and everything, it's a natural thing, but when you've got a full face of foundation on, you kind of want to hide them. But anyway, so I just use my concealer, and this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and it is the shade C1. I will just, my mirror is just here, so I tried to put it as close to the camera as possible because I didn't want to be like looking down or like looking over there or whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna I normally put it on my nose, like around here, because my nose gets really red. I don't know why. Rudolph, it's not Christmas yet. Anyway, put it on my chin because that's the place that I break out the most, which is brilliant. And then I put it just above my eyebrows because I break out there as well quite a lot. And then I blend. So when that is all blended in, we're gonna do foundation. I'm gonna use my favorite foundation, bit of a spenny foundation, I will admit. The only spenny makeup I will buy, because it's my favourite, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It's a bit basic, but it's amazing. I love it. So I'm gonna put it on with a brush first. I'm sounding such like a beauty guru, but I'm really not at all. So then I'm going to use the same concealer as I did before. Again, it's the Revolution concealer. So I'm just going to put it under my eyes. I'll put some under here. And put some on my forehead. Then I'll take my sponge again, and I'm just going to dab, dab, dab it in. Sophistication. I made a smoothie earlier, feeling fancy. It's very good. Recommend buying Aldi packets of frozen smoothie packs. We're going to move on to powder, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is in the shade Peach Glow. Just going to put it all over my face like this. So next is bronzer, and I like to use the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and I have a love-hate relationship with bronzer, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I just don't know when to stop with bronzer. I normally put it here like this. Also, I have such a kind of annoying thing where I put more on this side or more on this side, and then it doesn't look even, but then I don't know how to balance it, and then I put too much on. It's so annoying. But anyway, I put a bit here like this, and then some on my forehead, and then you just repeat it on the other side, obviously. So now that I've done my bronzer, I like to actually bronze my nose because I'm a little bit insecure about my nose, so all I do is just brush it down like that. I mean, I don't know what that does. Maybe it actually accentuates my nose, so maybe I'm the problem. Now we're gonna move on to blush. I have a newfound love for blush. I don't know, I just seeing all these like YouTubers and they always look so lovely with blush on, and I was like, my skin could never, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I use the Revolution Ruby Chocolate Palette. I have a lot of Revolution makeup, and that is thanks to my sister, shout out, because she got me the most amazing present ever. It was like a vending machine. I think it was Revolution's advent calendar, and it was like a vending machine, and you like pull out the things, and it had like full-size things, and it had like smaller tester things, and I thought it was incredible. So that's what takes up most of my makeup, but I just think it's amazing. So it comes with these two colours, and normally I mix them together. They smell really nice as well because it makes such a pretty pink, and I just do it in the normal area like this, and I normally put like a smidge of it on my nose as well, like just underneath, which I think is quite cute. Next is highlighter, and I normally use the Laura Mercier highlighter palette, and I use the middle colour. As you can see, I don't really use either of these, but I should really. I think they'd be nice eyeshadows, but I don't really use eyeshadow either. So I normally just put highlighter here, under the eyebrow, and then here, because obviously, I don't know, I'm so unqualified to tell people about makeup. Honestly, this probably looks trash, but you know what, you've got to uplift yourself. I look amazing. Next is eyebrows. So I normally use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in taupe. I normally brush up, obviously, brush them out with an angled brush. I just do the shape of the eyebrow. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Here are my eyebrows, and now we're on to mascara. So I use two mascaras. I use Ted Baker mascara, which I got in a set for Christmas. Absolutely, probably one of my favourite mascaras ever, and I didn't even know Ted Baker did mascaras, but it's absolutely incredible. And then I use the Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline, which is also really nice. It's a nice natural one if you want to go for quite a subtle look. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then put my mascara on, and then away we go. So I just curl them like this, and then put my mascara on. Okay, so my mascara is done. I don't actually put mascara on my bottom lash because it doesn't look right on me, which is really annoying. It just doesn't look very nice. But anyway, we're gonna finally go on to the lips. It's going into autumn now, and I love a darker colour on my lips. I just think I look better with it. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Colour Sensational lip liner. And normally if I put a lip liner on that's quite thick, I don't actually like to put anything on top of it, really, because sometimes I just don't have the colour. Like, I'm really annoying that way. I'll pick up a liner that I really like and then a random lipstick, and they never go together, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's perfect, oh my god. But yeah, so I'm just gonna line my lips. I don't know what's happened to this eye, these lashes. They have decided to do their own thing today, and yeah, they look a bit spidery, but we're gonna go with it, you know. Sometimes Halloween soon. So I've lined my lips, I filled it in, and this is the finished look. Woo! I mean, as I said, again, I'm not a makeup artist. This is just kind of my everyday look. Especially now we're going into autumn. I love wearing makeup. I'm just not very good at it. I just haven't got the talent. I'm not very artistic. As I said, I'm very heavy-handed. But I do love makeup, and yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe I'll practice and I'll become super good at makeup, and then maybe in a few months' time I'll have art on my eyelid or something. But for now, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a bare eyelid and a red lip, and somehow that is just groundbreaking. So I'll see you next time. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I know that I kind of had fun. It's kind of therapeutic doing your makeup, just sitting down, chatting, all that sort of stuff. Hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. So good morning, good afternoon, good night. Bye!